Hello, I am doing one of those chit chat get ready with me videos. I've been watching a lot of those from other people and I really enjoy them, so we'll see how this goes. I'll probably still speed up some parts of this because I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk and like put on eyeliner at the same time, but let's get started. So I'm gonna just mist my face with George's Aloe. I really like this. It feels so good. I'm not sure like what it does, but it just, I like putting it on. And then I'm going to use the mini Stratus number 902 from Vapour, and I am planning on doing a review on this today, so stay tuned for that. So I am just going to put this on and then I'm going to go back in and blend it with my fingers. And it's kind of like a thicker, balmy type product, so having the George's Aloe underneath just kind of allows it to blend better and makes it more spreadable. Alright, so I think we're good there. Then for my under eye concealer, I'm going to use the Silk Naturals Creamy Concealer in shade number 1. So I'm just warming that up a little bit with my finger. And you can actually just apply it straight from the stick as well, as long as you just kind of warm it up a little bit so it's a little bit melty, then it'll kind of slide right on there. Ta-da! So I haven't been chit-chatting yet. Let me start doing that. I have been watching a ton of YouTube videos lately. Usually I don't quite have the time, even though I really enjoy watching others' YouTube videos, but because I am up a lot in the middle of the night nowadays, nursing, I actually have a lot of time for watching YouTube videos again, so that's what I'm doing in the middle of the night. And it's been really fun. I found a lot of awesome new people to watch, and I've been able to catch up on a lot of people that, you know, I just haven't been able to watch every single one of their videos because I hadn't had the time to earlier. So that's been fun, except the one problem with that is, of course, now there is so much new stuff that I want that people talk about, and I've actually placed several orders already thanks to this. But one of the orders I placed is from oh gosh, what is it? Rainwater Botanicals. I'm just going to use light golden from Lumiere in Veena Velvet. This is just a sample I just got to try. I actually have not even tried this. Is the first time that I'm trying this formula. And I'm going to be applying it with a stippling brush. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying, from Rainwater Botanicals, I got that, what is it, Healing Salve, I think it's called. And everyone's just raving about that. I really need to try it. It sounds amazing. I hope it works for me as well as it works for other people, because it just sounds like a miracle little product. And then what else did I order? This was just the other day. It was in the middle of the night, naturally, as I'm watching these videos. It was Pumpkin and Poppy. I have never ordered from them before, but that is, you know, one of those brands that a lot of people into natural makeup talk about. And I was like, I can't believe that I have not tried them yet. So I ordered the contouring powder, the oak bark one, That seems to be a popular one for fair skin. So I've been trying to contour somewhat, except I don't really have any decent powders to do it with. So I thought that would be good. And then I'm just going to use a little bit more of this powder and set my under eye concealer with it. And then I got the Lady of Light highlighter, because that's another popular one that people talk about. And I don't think I have any cream highlighters, so it's about time I got one. Hopefully it works well for me. We shall see. So I'm excited about that. And then I didn't order anything from the site, but Urzuli, I think is how you say it, Cosmetics. I've been looking at their site a lot. I've been wanting to try some of their products. So if anyone's tried them, let me know. I am using the French Kiss by Bare Minerals. And this is like a super bright blush. Look at how pink it made my brush. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't really used this too much, so I think I just need to be kind of careful with it so I don't get clown cheeks. And I think I just totally, I'm gonna have to remove some of that blush. Oh man. I wonder if it looks as funny on camera as it does in real life. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'm not gonna leave it like this. Let's see what exciting things are going on in my life that I can tell you about. Well, we got a sectional couch from our neighbors actually, who are moving, and they were getting rid of theirs. So that's exciting. It's pretty much new. And we've been wanting one. It's kind of like, you know, you have things on your list of like whenever I can buy, you know, an expensive item, this is what we're gonna get. And so we have a few things, but that's one of them. And so that's exciting that we finally got a sectional. We just have a futon now, so we're just gonna move that into one of the bedrooms up here. Because once we moved into this house, I mean, we didn't really have much furniture at all. And this is a decent sized house, so we knew it was gonna take us a while to actually fill it with furniture. So after the sectional, I think the only thing that we're really missing is a dining room set. But we don't really eat in the dining room, we eat in the kitchen, so we probably won't be getting that right away. The Bare Minerals Prime Time Eyelid Primer. This is a little sample that came, I think with one of their palettes, those 8-pan palettes. So I'm just using that. And speaking of their 8-pan palettes, they have a new one called Power of Neutrals, something like that. And I really want to get it so much. And I'm waiting for Sephora to get it. They already have it online, but they just don't have it in the store by me. Because I have a store credit, and so it'll be cheaper for me to get it from Sephora than from the Bare Minerals boutique in my mall, which does have it already. I saw it there. And ironically, that palette, although it's probably something that most people would, you know, use all the time, it's like a kind of go-to colors, a lot of neutrals, a lot of browns, a lot of mattes. Those are the kind of shades that I never use. Sonic pigment, I mean, yes, this is eye pressed, but it's the Sonic eyeshadow from Silk Naturals. So just doing that. So those are colors that I never use. I pretty much never use mattes, and I very rarely use browns. So I actually thought that would be a really good palette for me to get to kind of try some new things, try some different looks, and try those kinds of shadows. Because I like to experiment. I don't like to, I mean, there's definitely like go-to colors and go-to looks that I have, but I like to try new things. So I should be getting that soon as my Sephora gets it. And their mascara, I want to try that so bad. it looks awesome. The new mascara, I don't know what it's called, but it's got some silver packaging. It came out with that Power of Neutrals collection. And there's also a, I don't know what it is, like a face powder. It looks like a blush and a highlighter and a slightly darker blush. I don't want to say bronzer because it's awfully pink to be a bronzer. But it's in, you know, kind of the size container, but it's got like 3 different colors in there. This is called Blessings from Silk Naturals. And I'm going to put that in my crease. So that I'm going to wait on. I do want it, that blush, or whatever that you want to call that powder from that Neutrals collection, but I'm going to wait because I feel like every time I buy something from Bare Minerals, it's always like limited edition. So I'm like, oh, I need to buy this now. It's not going to be available later. And then it always is. And it's always on sale later on, you know, a few months down the road on their website. And I'm like, oh, now, I bought it for $40 and now it's like $25. I'm always kicking myself. But I was thinking about it and it's like, well, there's no guarantee that this will happen. This neutral palette will probably be really popular because people love neutrals. So if it's not available, am I going to be mad that I didn't buy it? And the answer is yes, I am. So I decided I'm going to buy that, and then that face powder I'm going to wait on. Because that one I'm not going to be as mad if I don't, you know, if it sells out and I'm not able to get it. But if it is on sale later, I will get it. And that mascara, I am going to get that. I mean, I think that's like a permanent thing. So there's no rush there. But I'm going to get that. I am thinking when I run out of some of the mascaras I have now, just because I don't want to stockpile mascara since it's one of those things that kind of goes bad rather quickly. Alright, so I have some major fallout. Let's see what I can use to get rid of some of that fallout. Now, let me see. Oops. Kind of a blending crease brush. I'm going to use that same Sonic shade a little bit underneath my brow. You know, this is something that I never do. This, you know, underneath your brow highlighter step. And I like it. I just like always forget to do this part. And so I'm going to make a conscious effort to put highlighter underneath my brow. And I'm not doing my eyebrows today. This is just like a, I mean, I don't really have any place to go. We are having someone come over for dinner. So I wanted to do my makeup, but I'm not gonna, you know, those little extra steps like do my eyebrows. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I meant to use this. This Stroke of Light by Bare Minerals. I already set my under eye concealer with powder. So we'll see. Maybe this is not a good idea. But I'm gonna put that on anyways. I feel like this doesn't really do much like in terms of concealer, but it does have a nice little pearly kind of sheen to it, so I'll use that for brightening. I feel like that kind of wiped off some of my concealer. Did it? I don't know. And, ooh, eyeliner. You are going to have to bear with me here because this takes me a while. But I'm going to use one of these pen eyeliners. This is from Physicians Formula. It's the one that's supposed to grow your lashes. I don't really buy that whole lash growing thing. But I do really like it because it draws such a nice thin line. And now I have been loving this mascara. Oh my gosh, this is the Buxom mascara, and I actually got this for free with a Sephora order. There was, I don't know, some kind of promo code. You get like a bag of samples, and this was one of them. And look at this. Look how cool this is. Of course, now it's stuck and I can't turn it. There we go. It gets smaller and then bigger when you turn it. See the brush? The brush is actually kind of smushing together and then going apart. Isn't that fun? I'm not sure what it really does, but it's fun to do. I think it's like more volume like this, and then more length when it's the, you know, whatever it's called, length, when you make this bigger. But I like it like this because I find that if there's more bristles closer together like there are right now, I'm able to kind of brush through better. And I hate when my lashes are stuck together, and I hate clumps. And one thing I love about this mascara, as I drop it, is that it makes your lashes feel so nice and soft. It's not one of those like crunchy, dry mascaras. So when you touch it after it's dry, it's just like, just feels like nice lashes. It doesn't feel like there's anything on them. And last but not least, I'm going to be using the Innocent Slick Stick from Silk Naturals. And I just love this pink. I think it looks really natural on me. It's not too bright. Alright, so that is it. Pretty sure I'm all done here. Yes. So let me move back. So that's it. That's my finished look, and thank you so much for watching and for getting ready with me. And stay tuned for my video review on this little product that will be coming up shortly. So thank you so much. Bye.